What is up, fellow shiny cardboard addicts, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Causnova. I'm the host of the Poke Flight Club, the longest running family-friendly rip and ship on TikTok. But today, we're over here on my channel, and we're going to be jumping in on another booster box break of Star Wars Unlimited. I have something incredible for us today. Star Wars Unlimited's new set, Legends of the Force, Carbonite Edition, the only boxes you can pull the serials out of, and they have a much higher showcase pull rate, which is exactly what we're looking for today. An Obi-Wan showcase would be chef's kiss, as we are looking at building that new green-yellow Obi-Wan Kenobi, and of course improving my Cad Bane deck with Makian Ro, Nihil Invader, Aura Singh, some amazing Underworld cards sneaking their way into Legends of the Force. So without further ado, let's jump into the box and see if we can have ourselves a serial or a showcase, because we got burned last time on Jump to Lightspeed, so we're kind of owed one. So, without further ado, let's jump in on this Star Wars Unlimited Legends of the Force Carbonite booster box and try to pull ourselves some Obi-Wan Kenobi, some Grogu, some Youngling Padawan, some Gungi, because there is a guaranteed alt art, which in this game they're called Prestiges. There's a guaranteed alt art in every pack, and we've got 12 packs to rip, so 12 guaranteed alt arts, hyperspaces, foils, and again, hopefully some showcases and serials. So, without further ado, let's get into it, jumping in on our Carbonite Edition booster. Shout out to Crossing Incorporated in the Poke Flight Club, because these suckers are hard to find. With serial number cards, you have a lot less in production than you do the regular play boosters, and the value goes up, up, up. I mean, I'm sure some of you Magic players see the similarities between the Star Wars Carbonite Edition and Magic the Gathering Collector Edition booster boxes. I mean, even having the same shape and roughly, I think, the same amount of packs. Let me know in the comments, aren't the Magic Collector boxes 12 as well? So, I mean, really taking a page out of Wizard's book there, Fantasy Flight, but we'll take it. So let's see what we've got here for first pack Magic on it. Whew, wish me luck, man. First pack Magic with the Obi-Wan Kenobi showcase. Here we go. First pack Magic with the Obi-Wan Kenobi showcase. Okay, not happening. We have the Supreme Leader Snoke as the Hyper. So we start with a Hyper, then we head into a bunch of foils, which is awesome. We can hit a bunch of playable stuff here. Last Words, BD1, Blockade Runner, The Daughter. Going into our first Prestige, as we mentioned earlier, these are the alt arts. We have Sypha Dyas, the Jedi who originally commissioned the clones. Then we have a bunch of hyperspaces in here. Hopefully some stuff we need. Okay, we'll take the sabers. And then we get two hyper foils in the back, so we'll take that. Fire, our first Prestige has been revealed. No showcase, no serial yet, but we've got 11 more packs to go. So let's see what we got. Even if we don't hit any of those big chases like the serials or the showcases, I'm going to be stoked on hitting anything playable. You know what I'm saying? Or something I can throw and splash the rarity up of my deck. We have Avara Chris jumping in for our foils now. We've got Probe Droid, Clan Shuttle, Crushing Blow, Hyperspace Octopus, Luthen Rail. Love that he got a card. Dagian Master, we're getting close to that Prestige. It is a non-foil. It is going to be Depa Baliba, which is a 6-drop Ambush Saboteur 5/7. Not necessarily playing it, but we'll take it. Maybe it shows up in a later build. Youngling, love to see that. Hyperspace Youngling, that's going to get played. Heirloom is fantastic. Impossible Escape, Babu Frick with Unleash Rage, and a Hyperfoil, Babu Frick. I'll take it. Starting off with some nice Prestiges, some nice hollows. I feel like this box might be building up to something. Let's see what we got here. Come on, showcase Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, Kit Fisto, the Smiling Jedi. You know, Fallen Jedi, Jedi Lightsaber, Life Wind Sage, Scimitar, Force Illusion, Infused Brawler. Nice to see the hollow bases. We don't often get to see them. Okay, we have the foil, our first foil Prestige, the 8th brother, one of our Inquisitors. I will take it. Not much of an Inquisitor fan, but I can certainly use it as trade bait. We have Jedi Lightsaber, In the Shadows, Jedi Consular, not a bad. Hyperspace, Maz, also not a... Oh, and the Yoda, nice. Definitely want that for the Obi deck. Padawan, Starfighter, and Precious Predicament. So we've hit a few cards we need to play. Youngling Padawan, Yoda. What else did we just see in there? We saw something else in there. But playable stuff. Yellow-green. And I'm also yellow-green with the CAD decks, which I've been playing since the release of Shadows and improving upon. Still pretty solid in my opinion. Showcase. All right, Grand Inquisitor. with Heirloom Lightsaber Hollow to start off our foils. Go into hiding, Tues-Sat Caris, 8th Brother, who we just hit as a prestige foil. And another prestige foil, Jocasta Nu, one of the Jedis who kept an eye on the archives in the Senate. A character I particularly like a lot, so I will take it. Ascension Cable, Tauntaun, Jedi in Hiding, Heavy Missile with... what's our hyper foils? Fallen Jedi and Shin Hati. I would like to see that Makion Ro as a hyper foil, or even Nihil Marauder would be an excellent hyper foil to see, especially since I'm going to be playing them. I think Yoda has a prestige as well. Like a serial Yoda would be probably top chase for me. Ahsoka Tano. Nice Hollow Youngling, Padawan. We can definitely use it to upgrade rarity for the Obi-Wan deck. Fire, the Hollow Aura Sing. Wanted to see that. Ogdo Bogdo. Our prestige is non-foil. Priestesses of the Force, if you remember those episodes from Clone Wars. Consumed by the Dark Side. Nameless Terror. Fire or a Sing Hyper. Yes. Captain Enoch with Inquisitor's Lightsaber and a Hyperfoil Maz Kanata, which I'm currently running in the Obi-Wan for that little 2-2 build. That deck seems to be all about, like, experience tokens, 1-1, like, improving the AP, your attack and defense. Is this last pack Magic left side? It is. We have reached our 6th pack of the box, still in hunt for a showcase or a serial. Ray dropping for us. We'll take it, Miss Ray. All the leaders are hyper, which is like full art, so that's pretty sick. Grappling Guardian, Assault Ship, Medical Frigate, Unleashed Rage. I need to see a hyper, or I need to see a foil. Is it foil? Non-foil again, the Grand Inquisitor. We're starting to see a theme in this box, though. The 8th Brother and the Grand Inquisitor prestige. Banking Clan Shuttle, Cure Wounds, Tues-Sat, 3 Lessons. Our foils, a Depth of Anger, and a nice hyper foil base, which I think you can only, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, can you only see hyperfoil bases in Carbonite? That's not true, right? They're just like really hard to pull out of the play boosters, but they're there, right? All right, into pack number 7 as we start on left side, best side, part 2. Let's see what we can make happen. Definitely could be our showcase over here. Could be our serial, Ahsoka Tano. See what we have here. A Depth of Anger, Whirlwind of Power, Ristic, Escape, Pettimoto, glad to see she got a card. Time of Crisis, Jedi Holocron. We have a foil prestige, and it is going to be Adi Gallia. A 2 cost. When your opponent plays an event, deal 1 damage to that player's base. Kind of like that. 2/4, 2 cost, punishing them for playing events. Hyper foil. I like that. And it's yellow. Might be able to fit that into Obi-Wan. Luthen Rail, love the hyper. Jocasta Nu to go with our prestige. Corrupted Saber and Marin. I'll take it. I think we've only seen 2 foil prestiges in this whole box so far, so I'm feeling like we're going to see some more foil prestiges here coming up. How many packs? 7, and we've seen 2, so that's the Obi-Wan we want, but it's not hyperspace. All right, we've got Gungan Warrior, Attuned Frynok. This is a Fire Obi-Wan Kenobi, a little Sentinel for the turn. In a foil, Mysterious Heart, Rampage, Mythosaur, another non-foil, but it is the same Obi-Wan we were just talking about. This is the Altar Prestige version of that Sentinel Obi-Wan. That's definitely an awesome pickup. Medical Frigate, Protect the Pod, N1 Starfighter, Infused Brawler, Sifo Dyas, Awakened Sister, and Burden of the Masters as the hyper foil. All of these are going to be getting the double sleeve treatment here when I finish up the box. But for the sake of time, we'll do it after. We'll do it after. Keep this nice and neat for you guys. Digest it on the lunch break. Looking for that showcase. Kit Fisto. We have Itinerant Warrior, Training Corvette, Monkey Lizard, Hunting Nexu, Shin Hati, Owen Lars. Nice base with another non-foil, this time Ezra Bridger. Personally, not 100,000% interested in playing Ezra, but I got a few homies that definitely are, so that's going to be some trade bait. Padawan Starfighter, Frynok, Star Compass, nice Mace Windu, the daughter dropping as a hyper, like it. Sorcerer's Blast, and Sith Legionnaire. I really need to see a Makion Ro here. I was hoping for at least 1 in the box since the legendary rate is so much higher in these boxes. We're sitting on 3 packs left here and no showcase, no serial, but a lot of playable stuff and some great trade bait. I will end up selling probably some of these singles. Looking for it. Kanan Jarrus as the leader there. Hyper, not showcase. Jedi Sentinel, Bolstered Endurance, Protect the Pod, In the Shadows, not going to try and say his name, Assault Ship, Captain Enoch with another non-foil, Jocasta Nu. Did we hit 2 Jocasta Nus, foil and non-foil? We'll check here in a second. Gungan, Praetorian Guard, A Depth of Anger, Calm in the Storm, Constructed as Fire, 10, and Heavy Blaster Cannon. Was our other Jocasta Nu foil? It was. So we've hit the non-foil and the foil Jocasta Nu with 2 packs left on the Carbonite box. Here we go. Come on. Don't let me get burned on 2 Carbonite boxes in a row. Show me that showcase. Cal Cestus. All right, that's okay. You can reward me with a cereal. That's fine. Graceful Purgil, Kadu, Precious Predicament, Battle Fury, Sith Holocron, and we have Old Daka dropping as our prestige foil, one of the Night Sisters, one of the Elders. We'll take it. We'll take it. Magistrate Scout, Probe Droid, Depa, Vanille, Scythe with Last Words, and a Hyperfoil. Oh, Uncle Owen. That's our dude right there. The father that stepped up. Don't forget about it. Uncle Owen. We'll take Old Daka. Okay, so we need some love here. This is last pack magic on the Legends of the Force Carbonite booster boxes. Of course, my goals are really high. Your goals have to be high to be crazy enough to jump in on one of these. So hopefully, we can see it here. Looking for a showcase. Looking for a cereal. Mother Talzin taking our showcase spot. So no showcase in the box. Can we at least see a prestige we really like? Old Daka, Veni. Looks like a non-foil prestige. Opa! And it is going to be Ki Adi Mundi, one of our Jedi Masters, as the final alt art in the box with its worst Hyperspace Octopus, Phylac, Quinlan Voss, Assassin Droid, Mysterious Hermit. Last pack magic, bruh. This is why it's not over until the last card is pulled. Maki and Row, Hyperfoil. This I don't think has a prestige. Let me know down in the chat if it has a prestige. If not, whatever, then this would be max rarity. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning, needed it for Cad Bane, so I'm happy with that. Quite a few other playable cards in the box today. Pretty much everything that I'm not playing is going to end up for sale. So that really saved the box for me. I mean, a lot of cool stuff in there, but I'm always looking specifically for things. I'm a very specific collector. If you see my binders, you know that. 9 to 10 pages of the same character, because that's just how I collect. But very happy with that final card of the box, the Maki and Row Hyper foil. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on the video today. That was Star Wars Legends of the Force Carbonite edition with the cereals and the high showcase pull rates. And I'm Cause Nova, the host of the Poke Flight Club over on TikTok. Make sure to follow, sub, like, share, subscribe on your way out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.